Good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you feeling today?
Fine.
You don't sound so fine. So shake up your arms, relax a little bit, and please sit down, okay? So, I have a question for you. Have you ever wanted a job or an occupation but you didn't get it? ¿Han querido algún trabajo que no hayan conseguido?
Yo quería ser tesorera el año pasado.
And what happened?
La Alejandra me lo quitó.
Oh, but you could probably be treasurer, tesorera, next year.
Maybe.
Okay, so we're going to try to keep a positive attitude, okay? And that is exactly what we're going to talk about today. Se escuchan muchos, no puedo, miss, no sé cómo hacer eso, no sé cómo hacer esto. And that is not true. You're very capable people, okay? So we're going to talk about motivation and failure with a short text. But first, primero, I want you to tell me what is happening in this picture. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
El pájaro se fell.
Very good. The bird fell. And did it fall in a normal way or in a funny way?
Funny way.
Yes. This is what we call a full bird, sorry. A full bird. Porque ¿qué pájaro se cae de un árbol? Okay, that is not very common. So, now I'm going to give you the text you're going to read. Okay? You're going to have 5 minutes to read it. And I want you to underline, to subrayar, the words you do not know. Okay? So, how long will you have to read the text? 5 minutes. Very good. And what words do you have to underline? The words you know or the words you do not know?
Do not know.
Very good. Now, please read. So, and now time's up. Okay? Did you notice the word foxy? ¿Se dieron cuenta de que estaba la palabra foxy? Yes? Okay. Maybe. Now, what do you think it means? What could a word like foxy mean? Okay, you don't seem to know very well. It's okay. So, the word foxy, did you notice, se dieron cuenta de que lo ocupaba el escritor cuando quería decir funny things? Yes, that is because foxy means the same as fool. They are the same. It's when you do funny things. Okay? So, whenever the writer uses the word foxy, we're going to think that it says fool. Ahora, ¿por qué creen que ocupó la palabra foxy more than fool in the text?
Para que sonara más divertido el texto.
Very good, because it's a story about a fox. So it makes sense that the writer used a word that is more funny, that is more interesting to catch your attention. Very good, Sophia. Now, I'm going to ask you a couple more questions. So first, did the fox get what he wanted?
No.
No. And what did he wanted? A tree or a bunch of grapes?
A bunch of grapes.
Very good. He wanted a bunch of grapes. And what about the way he jumped? Was it the same the first time he jumped as the last time he jumped?
No.
No. How were they different? ¿Cómo fueron diferentes?
Porque después ya estaba cansado, estaba tired.
Yes, he was
Hungry.
tired and very hungry. Very good. Because at first he was calm and a little bit hungry, but then he was hot, tired, and also hungry. Very good. Now, but if he was so hungry, but he stopped. Would you have stopped if you were that hungry?
No, yo hubiera botado el tree.
Okay, Sophia, that is funny. But actually, we're gonna go back now to the beginning of the class when you said you couldn't be treasurer, tesorera. Okay? Why did you want it to be treasurer?
Porque soy buena con el money.
Okay, that is good skill. You're good with money. That's interesting. And why didn't you get it? ¿Por qué no lo pudiste tener el trabajo?
Porque la Alejandra me lo quitó y además ella le trajo chocolates, no se vale.
Okay, but maybe you can try for next year to be treasurer again. And maybe you can do your own thing to make people want you to be the treasurer. Okay? Because if we don't try, you will always fail. But if you try, you can win, okay? So I want you to constantly keep a positive attitude, okay? Because sometimes you will fail, and that's okay. But if you don't try, you will always fail. And that is something really bad. We don't want that. So thank you very much for your participation today. Have a good day and a good weekend. Bye.
Bye. Yes. Okay. Good morning, students.
Good
morning,
Miss.
How are you feeling today? Fine. Oh, but you sound sleepy. Let's wake up your brain. So now, please sit down.
Okay.
Okay. Martina, have you ever said, "Oh, I cannot do this"? Why did I say? Or why did I ask?
Preguntó de lo de hacer cosas.
Similar, I asked si han dicho I cannot do this, si no puedo hacer esto.
Sí, hoy día la profe de matemáticas me estaba haciendo hacer ejercicio muy difícil en la pizarra.
Okay, but you should still try your best.
No, me tiene malo. Siempre me hace hacer a mí las cosas difíciles.
Okay, that is not a good way to see things, Martina. But that's why today's class is about motivation and failure. Okay, aspects that affect your learning process and are very, very important. And además, se escuchan mucho no puedo en esta clase. Okay, so let's continue. Look at this picture. What is happening here?
El pájaro se cayó, is fell.
The bird fell. Okay, and where did he fell from? From a tree. Okay, remember. The tree has two parts, the trunk and the branches. So the bird fell from a branches or a branch?
A branch.
A branch, exactly, because it's just one, it's singular. Okay, es solamente una, so it's a branch. Let's move on to the activity. Okay, you will have to read a short story about the fox and the grapes. Okay, you will have 5 minutes to read the text. While you read, you have to underline the words that you do not understand. Don't worry if you didn't understand the whole text, okay? So, how long you will have to read the text? 5 or 2 minutes?
5.
5 minutes. And you have to underline the words that you understand or you do not understand.
Not
Not
understand.
Not understand. Okay, so now let's read the short text. Time's up, guys. So, what word did you don't understand?
Mother.
Mother. Okay, interesting. We're going to read a short part of the text, so maybe you will understand, okay? It says, the grapes looked like they were about to burst with the tasteless juice, and the fox's mouth began to water. Oh, I have got to have this. Just got to. He muttered to himself. I shall fill my foxy face with them. Did you notice any different in my tone of voice? ¿Notaron algo diferente en mi tono de voz?
Sí, el zorro hablaba bajito.
Ya, ¿y cómo le decimos a eso? Susurrar. Mutter. Okay. Now we will answer a couple of questions, okay? Martina, did the fox get what he wanted?
No.
No. And what did he want? A tree or a bunch of grapes?
Grapes.
Grapes. And why did he want them?
Because he was hungry.
Yes, because he was hungry. And do you think the fox gave up too easily? Maybe because he decided to stop trying. Would you have stopped?
No creo. Cuando tengo hambre, como que soy un poquito rara.
So do I. And why did the fox say the grades were horrible, all sour grapes.
Porque no la
What did he say?
consiguió.
What he say that?
Político. No las consiguió.
Ah, he was disappointed for not reaching them. Okay, so now let's go back. Cuando dijiste que la profe de matemáticas te tenía mala? Why do you believe that or why do you think that?
Porque siempre me hace hacer a mí los ejercicios más difíciles y no al resto.
Okay, or maybe because she believes in you and she is pushing you to try the difficult parts. Que te está empujando a hacer las partes difíciles a lo mejor.
Puede ser. Sí.
Okay, but you should still try to do the difficult parts, okay?
Okay.
Does it make you sad?
Sí, sí, sí me gustaría saber matemáticas bien.
Okay.
Era fácil.
Okay, but remember, important things will have mistakes and fail, and it's okay. But you have to still trying to do the difficult parts, okay? So you will have to learn new things and you have to improve it, okay? You will have the opportunity to improve your skills, okay? So that is for today's class. See you next week.